Hey friends, it's Haley, and today I'm going to be doing my Scoobydooathon. I can't even use words, okay. Hey friends, it's Haley, and today I wanted to do a video talking about my Scoobydooathon TBR. The Scoobydooathon, I'll link all the videos down below. It's started by me, Simone, and I, and then she has a couple of co-hosts. So I'll link their announcement videos down below if you feel like participating. I'll also put the dates that it's happening because I believe it starts September 2nd, but I don't remember how long it goes for. I think it's a little more than a week. And all of the prompts have to do with Scooby-Doo. And so I thought this would be a really fun readathon thing to do. I haven't done one since I've joined YouTube, and I missed the reading rush, and then once I watched all the vlogs I really wish I would have done it because I just think it's a fun way to be get involved in the bookish community and the booktube community, I guess I should say, and it's fun just to be a part of like reading with a bunch of other people. So I thought I'd participate, and this one came up, so I thought I would participate in it. So I thought I'd share my TBR. I also really like it because it's like, if done properly, it will check off a lot of books that I've been meaning to read, of books that I own. And I'm really trying to do a crunch of like get a lot of books that I own read before I buy anymore. So this is a good way to get a lot of those done in a short amount of time if I can complete all of the challenges. So I'm just going to go through the challenges and tell you what books I'm reading for which ones. And yeah, let's just get into it. One of the challenges is to read 7 books, so a book for each challenge. But I've also done a lot of doubling up for this so that in case I don't finish all of 7 books, I've at least finished all of the challenges, or that's the hope. The first prompt is Scooby-Doo, a book with the title or author's name starting with the letter R. So I chose The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. There's a couple reasons I chose this. Booksandlala and a couple other booktubers, I'll link that down below. This is going to be a lot of linking. Is doing a read-along of the Raven Boys series, The Raven Cycle is what it's called. And I read this book before, and I've read the second book, and I just didn't really, it didn't captivate me in a certain way, but Booksandlala really likes this series, and so I really want to give it one more try. I think maybe I just wasn't in the mood for it the first time I read this book, and I just want to give it one more try before I like completely don't finish the series. So I'm gonna try to read these books with the booktubers that are doing the readathon for the Raven Cycle. So that starts the same week that this starts. It goes for the whole month of September, and they're reading 1 book each week. So I'm putting this in here so that I can do both at the same time. So that's why I chose this book, and it also fits with the theme. Then the second prompt is Shaggy, and it's read a book in your best friend's genre. For this one I chose The Summer of Broken Things by Margaret Peterson Haddix. And I chose this one because my friend gave it to me for my birthday or Christmas, I believe, and she said she thought I'd really like it, so I'm kind of just going with that. She bought it for me, and it's my friend really enjoyed it, so that's what I'm doing for this challenge. The next prompt is Velma, a book with a genius protagonist in it, and with this one I had a hard time finding one, but I chose Jacoby by William Ritter because it is about a detective, an investigator, and she seemed like she might be smart, so I chose this book. Okay, so the fourth challenge was Fred, a book with white and blue on the cover, and for this one I chose A Call of the Wild by Jack London. I haven't read this, or I read this a long time ago in the kids version, and I had a friend recommend it to me, so this has blue and white. But also, if I can't complete all of the books, I can also read Raven Boys or Jacoby. Could all be a part of it, or my next book that I'm going to talk about or one of the next books I'm going to talk about can fit for that challenge as well. So the fifth prompt is Daphne, cover by book. For this one I chose Jasper Jones by Craig Silvey. When I bought this book I really didn't know much about it, but I just thought it looked really cool, so that's my cover by. But if I can't get to Jasper Jones, then Jacoby will be the cover by, because I also bought this one for its cover, because on the front it says Sherlock Holmes crossed with Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I thought it was super pretty. Okay, so then prompt number 6 will be Scrappy-Doo, a book with less than 200 pages. For this one, I'm doing The Body by Stephen King, but and this one also is underneath the blue and white on the cover, but if I can't get to The Body, then I will use A Call of the Wild. And then the 7th prompt is do 7 books for 7 challenges, and then read the Meddling Kids book, and I forget the author's name, but I'll put a picture here so you can see. And this is the group read for the readathon, which I'm hoping to get to as well. And yeah, so that is my TBR for this readathon. I hope to get to all of these, because it would be in total 7 books if you also count Meddling Kids. But yeah, let me know if you are interested in taking part of this readathon, or if you already have your TBR set up. I would love to either watch your video, or you can leave them in a comment if you don't have our channel. But I'd be curious to know if you're going to do this and what you're going to read. And yeah, I just think it's a fun way to meet people and to talk about books that we like and read at the same time. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you all have a good day and make good choices. Bye!